3B2. 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 Should be right. Thinking. It looks like it is. And hi-ho, guys.
Howdy.
Greetings, mortal.
Howdy.
Hello, good buddy. Bye.
What is going on?
Oh, not much. You know,
Things
my
stuff.
party.
It's just attending the guild fair, just trying to support the Wormrest community. So.
Right. You guys look great. I could
Dang
see
right.
Yeah, I could see you all the way down the way there. Like, hold
Because we are the best.
You per
And we want
territory.
the best.
Yeah, we tried to put on a grand show so we could actually
Yeah.
display. Since we our guild actually recently transferred to Wormrest Accord from Emerald Dream a couple months ago, and ever since then it has just been nothing but praise.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. I'm turning you up because you were a little low there. And
Yeah, many people do. So
okay.
Crank it up to 200.
Yeah, I've got it cranked all the way. So let me get everybody turned up there. Excellent, excellent, and excellent. All right. So, were you guys were over in Emerald Dream then?
correct. Yep.
And how long have you been over here on Wormrest now?
We've been on Wormrest for about I'd say maybe 2 months, if that. Like on Emerald Dream, we just weren't progressing as much as we would like to. But since we got here, like just the Scarlet applause has been great, especially not only from the community but from other Scarlet guilds as well. Like shout out to Poor Knights of Mograine and the Scarlet Templars. Those guys are great.
Yeah, in fact, I talked with the Scarlet Templars not too long ago, and they're a fun guild, and it seems like you guys are as well. So how long? Well, I guess when did you guys start as a guild? How long have you guys been a guild?
Well, the guild was actually established on Emerald Dream back in December of 2014.
Oh, okay, wow.
So we've actually been around for some time, but like saying, just sometimes we have hiatuses, and this time we're actually on a pretty good stroke out. So it's looking really good for us.
You know what I'm gonna do here, real quick, is whoop. I get in here real quick. Turn this back on. I'm just going to turn off the game sounds because we got people fighting, the bell ringing in the background, and it's like, good lord, people riding by. Let's see, systems, sound, and there we go. Hey, thank you, Blazer, for jumping over the top of me. Well done, sir. Well done.
Acrobatic pizza.
Yeah, he did great. His horse is wonderful. He didn't run me over. That's pretty good. All right. So gosh, you guys have been around for about 4 years.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem that long when I really think about it, but like looking back at the guild history, it's been a wacky ride. I'll say that much.
All right, excellent. All right, let's start down here and see who we have here with you tonight. And so I guess starting over here at the end. Oh, he's away. So that's probably minus 10 DKP for Brad down here. Oh, you're not away.
Grant, all the way in the far right.
Oh. Other right? My right? Your right?
Well,
You're right.
Now you're in front of Ostrogoth. He's actually from Germany, and while you're walking towards.
Okay, so let me.
Yeah, that would be that would be.
Okay, we'll start down here.
Yep.
Okay. I know you guys are kind of seeing via the stream, so things are a little delayed.
I turned the stream off.
Okay, all right. So, Brad Calamus, is that who?
Yeah, he doesn't have a mic, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, but he's from Germany, you say?
Oh no, Ostroth is
Oh.
the man right beside him.
Okay. So,
The guy that's like the Sigmar priest.
okay, what can you tell us about Brad over here, though? On the end.
Well, Brad actually joined not too long ago. I believe it might have been Carrie or Lillian who might have invited him. So.
Okay, so new member, fresh blood, excellent. All right, and then now we've got Ostrogoth. Is he here?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Tell us a little bit about you, sir.
Well, I'm stationed out in Germany. I joined this guild about a couple weeks ago.
Oh, excellent. Are you a heavy role player, medium, light?
I'm new to it.
New to it, excellent. Are these guys helping you learn the ropes?
Yes, they are.
Oh, excellent. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, he's originally from the Scarlet Crusade, attached to the Scarlet Renegades with Joseph the Awakened, and then ended up in Stormwind when they failed to retake the monastery.
Does he take that personally, like he just didn't do quite enough to overcome?
He does.
Well, awesome, and thank you for your service, sir. All right, and next.
Yeah, that'd be Dinaj. Actually, his microphone is broken, unfortunately. So.
Okay, what can you tell me about Dinaj?
Well, Dinaj, like Ostroff, he's been around for us for a few weeks, but he's a new role player. But he's, like you said, he's trying to learn the ropes and things like that. But he's really fast paced, so he's actually getting the hang of it really quick.
Oh, excellent. And what do you know of his character?
His actual character, I believe that he can probably actually type out for himself. So.
All right. As soon as he types something out, let me know, sir. And we'll move on down the line here, or the lion. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The man you came here to see.
That's
Frankly, I could not wait long enough.
Uh-oh.
The man, the myth, the legend. Karismov, High General of the Crusade. You know him, maybe.
Also, the
Either
biggest
way.
casual on the server.
You want to fight for that? I'll take you out back and do it. Anyway, it's good to meet you. Good to be on here.
All right.
Hope you got my
Excellent.
good time.
So men want to be him, women want to be with him. Is that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's very accurate. Actually.
He's not wrong. Even the men.
So how did he die?
Oh, he's definitely not a DK. I just couldn't be stomached to get out here in my current paladin mog, and I also didn't have the standards which I need to keep laying down behind me.
Oh, okay.
So right now,
He's just high on life.
we could say that, and a couple of other druidic substances.
All righty. How long you been with the guild?
Oh, I've been here for, what would you say, Mal? 4 months, give or take?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, he's been here for quite some time. So.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've been around here a while. I was part of the reason we moved over here to Wormrest along with Lily there. We noticed a trend on ED where, sure, we get a new recruit every now and then, but as a whole, we were sort of stagnating. So, we decided to move on over here, and since then, it's been great. The community's been great. There hasn't been any harassment, Celia. It's been really nice here, and I really enjoy my time. And Mal can testify, I think we've all thought that this was a good idea to move on over. None of us really regret it.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. And looking here, and next.
Oh, Mal, he's okay too.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
He exists, I suppose.
The filthiest heretic of them all.
Oh yeah, right.
The Big Daddy Heretic himself.
So Mel, tell me a little bit about yourself, sir.
Well, Mallar's backstory goes back actually to since Malorus is actually very old, his character is actually 67, where he dates back his role play or back to the very first war. He served in the Lordaeron army, and then during the Second War, when the Silver Hand was first established, he was one of the very first paladins. Not exactly on Uther's standpoint, but more the junior ones. And then eventually, when the Third War took place and Lordaeron was pretty much slaughtered, the Scarlet Crusade was on the rise, and he joined the ranks among them. But then all the shenanigans happened, and then eventually the Scarlet Crusade got disbanded, pretty much, and its ranks were just scattered. But eventually, Malorus took things in his own hands and wanted to reform the Crusade to its original foundations.
Okay. And so, in making the guild, are you the creator of the guild?
Yes, sir.
Oh, excellent. And so, did you have this concept in mind when you formed your guild?
Like, originally, the original concept behind the Scarlet Empire, we were the unification behind the Scarlet Crusade and the Scarlet Onslaught. But with the RP, with the Onslaught, though, that really clashed. So we wanted to go back further to do the foundations, what made the Scarlet Crusade. And I think that entices more people to join. They don't want to be icily hated. Oh, we're Crusaders. We're going to be icily hated regardless. But our core fundamentals are something to be appeased for.
Okay, and what would you consider your guild? Is it a heavy roleplay guild, a medium, light, PvP, PvE, raid guild? What kind of guild would you consider it?
As an RP, I'd say medium. Since we're fairly lax. And other than that, we'll group up together to do battlegrounds, Mythic Plus, and just basically have fun.
Okay.
That's pretty much what we're down to. Honestly, It's a game. We treat it as such.
Excellent. All right, and before we continue on with the questions, we'll finish seeing who else we got here with you tonight. And so right here next to you.
That there is Lily. Doesn't have a mic, doesn't really like to speak, but I can answer any questions you got.
Okay, tell us a little bit about Lily.
Well, Lily came around, sort of instrumental around Karasimhov's joining of the Crusade, actually. Helped a lot during his youth and was, generally a maternal figure for him. Helped him get around. She's part of the reason why he's at the position he is today and why he's considered the leader that he is. I don't really know how to do Lily justice there, really. She's the reason Karasimov's fucking scary. And that should tell you more than enough.
Okay.
Freaking city invaders.
All right. Yeah, that's... You guys kind of
a little bit obtrusive.
Yeah, that's... Well, excellent. And how long has Lily been in the guild, guys?
Joined along with me.
Oh, excellent.
We helped out.
Perfect. And next?
Hello.
Hello.
Friggin' heretic. The actual heretic.
Yes, the actual heretic. The only heretic. I've been in this guild for about a few weeks now. Pretty fun guild. I've been trying to do some events for them as well.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, sir.
About me or about the character?
Well, your character.
All right. Grant is a disguised a priest. That's actually my main. Usually comes to the city as him. My actual main, Dalton, which is who Grant is in actuality, is essentially just the kind of person that likes to manipulate the Scarlet Empire. He's basically the Balnazar of the Scarlet Empire right now.
Okay.
Please don't make that. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do.
Never do that. Never call yourself that.
I just did. Filthy heretic.
Okay, for the record, we're just owning him.
I'm going to the corner.
Going to the gulag.
Okay.
All right, and go ahead, sir.
No, never mind. I was just.
No, go ahead.
No, I just pressed the button by accident.
Okay. And last but not least.
He isn't in here. Get in here, Kale.
Yeah, like Kill Jane is actually trying to work on getting into Ventrilo, so
Okay.
or even Discord, excuse me.
About to say hello. Are we in
I'm-
2009 again? Oh,
Yeah, I was a
Yes, we
Ventrilo
are.
jockey back in the day.
Okay, well, as soon as he gets in there, we'll talk to him.
oh, actually,
Oh,
Den
yes.
did finally finish up his information.
Oh,
And I'll
excellent.
relay it out for you.
That'd be great.
Okay, so Den started off as a green with Muradin during his training of Arthas. Went to the same party in Northrend. People who played Warcraft 3 will know. He was sent out for a hunt when the events occurred, which many will know. And when he came back, of course, Arthas had killed them all. After that, he vowed to get revenge for those that had stricken against him and his kind, and he's vowed to destroy the Scourge wherever he can find it, and doing so has joined up with the Crusade to better find himself a place in this world and allies in his own little crusade.
All right. Now, back to our questions about the guild, good sir. So, first and foremost, who do I talk to join the guild? If I'm looking to join you guys, who do I talk to?
That would either be myself or one of my officers, Lily or Carrie.
Okay,
It's me.
excellent. And do I have to know how to roleplay to join your guild?
Not necessarily. Like,
Yeah.
we're willing to teach role players new to role play, i.e.,
Yeah.
our new guys to our right. Originally, they had no concept of it, but like saying they're slowly but surely learning up to it, trying to get a grasp of it. Because some people, RP is how can I put this? It can be very daunting. Like people might be afraid of it. Just like we give them that courage, sort of, to kind of get out there, put yourself out there. Like we don't bite.
Okay, excellent. Yes, for a lot of folks, it's easier to learn how to roleplay within a guild environment because, yeah, people are a little bit more forgiving, and they don't get, the learn to RP noob, that kind of thing. So that's excellent. Now, is there an application I have to fill out to join the guild?
Not actually. The way people would apply, we would obviously do our trade spam, and we have our posted in the forums. If someone's interested, they'll either whisper us out of character, and we'll set up a time and place where they can actually meet us to do a in-character interview.
Oh, excellent. And do I have to be? What level do I have to be? Is there a level requirement?
No, we accept all levels and all classes.
Oh, excellent.
All races. Yeah.
All right.
Well, to reiterate, when it comes to classes, i.e., for something like warlocks and death
Yeah.
and things
Yeah,
of that nature.
A little bit of a case-by-case basis there.
Right.
Exactly.
If you give a good reason, it'll do. But if you're straight up like, oh, I fell out of Sargeras' butthole and Gul'dan's my dad, then we're gonna have some issues making
Okay.
that work.
All
Okay,
right,
Mookluck.
all right. Is there an age requirement?
No, like
Uh,
saying, like, but we don't have
Maybe
any-
a certain maturity to be able to handle a pseudo-antagonistic environment, because we're not antagonists, but we get treated like it a lot, so you have to at least be able to handle the stresses that come along with that, I'd say. But no age requirement, just got to prove that you can handle it.
Right. I mean, a lot of times maturity doesn't necessarily come with age. So, 12-year-old can act more mature than some of the 30-year-olds or 40-year-olds I've run across. So, that's very true. Excellent. All right. Now, as far as the guild, let's say I meet all the requirements. I pass the interview. I'm in the guild. Where am I placed as far as ranks is concerned, and what are those ranks, and how do you get promoted in them?
Well, when it comes to actual promotion in the guild, it comes to activity and basically the progression of your character. Like
Oh.
Like when people first start out in the guild, they're converts, meaning they've just been converted into the Scarlet faith, and by attendance of events, progression of their character, and obviously time length in guild, that's when they would be bumped up. At certain ranks, it will actually be at the discretion of the officers on whether or not they deserve a promotion based on their experience and their activity.
Okay, awesome. And what are the ranks called? Do you have certain name for your ranks, or?
Yes. Obviously the first rank is convert, and after the actual in-character interview, that person is promoted to zealot. And from here on out, from past zealot, it's knight, then to crusader. Those are just basically like the trial ranks almost. But after that, it actually splits off into 3 corresponding order branches. Internally, the guild is actually split up into 3 branches. Carrie, the High General, is actually in charge of the Crimson Legion.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
And like my 2 other officers, High Abbot Denarth and High Inquisitor Canna, couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately, but they are in charge of the Sanctuary of the Holy Flame, which is the religious and light aspect of the guild, and High Inquisitor Canna is in charge of the Order of the Black Rose, which houses the notorious Scarlet Inquisitors.
Oh, okay. Now, and then, do you guys? Is there just one guild leader? Is there like a triune?
Well, between myself and the High Abbot, the High Generals, and the High Inquisitor, we all formed the High Command of the Scarlet Empire, where we basically run the guild as a communion.
Oh, okay. And so I have to kill all 3 of you to take over the guild. Is that what you're saying?
Have fun trying.
All right, folks. When we come back, Turwinkle's going to be the lead of the Scarlet Empire. So we'll be right back.
You have 20
Thunderstorm. Yeah. All right, and we're back. And now, okay. No, I'm kidding. Well, awesome. So, what are the rules now that I'm part of the guild? What are the rules I have to follow being part of the Scarlet Empire? What are the in-character rules, and what are the out-of-character rules?
Well, in-character rules is one thing, since we are medium role play, is respect of rank. Like Carrie has, he's tried to enforce this numerous times, but respect rank, salute a senior officer, and pretty much for in character, just acknowledge that. For OOC, it's basically don't be a dick, almost, not just to be vague.
Right. Basically, treat everyone like you want to be treated, right?
Exactly.
All right. Excellent. Okay, so what kind of events can I expect to participate in now that I'm part of the guild?
Well, our base is actually in Tier's Hand. We'll do patrol events in the Eastern Kingdoms, and since we are a Scarlet Guild, sometimes we'll do we'll RP with we have RP with Forsaken or Death Knight guilds, just to kind of have that little interaction, so we can have conflict, so it's always something interesting going on. But also we interact with other alliance guilds that might see a problem with the Scarlets, and we would set up an event where we could settle in character conflicts.
Oh, excellent. And again, what were some of those guilds you mentioned earlier that you guys roleplay a lot with?
Shout out time.
Well, one of the guilds that we do progression with is actually the Shadow Vault. So very good guys. They're actually Alliance side. They're really deep into Death Knight RP as a neutrality. So those guys are really good. If anyone on the Twitch is looking for an actual Death Knight guild, give a shout out to them. They're really good.
And that's the Shadow Vault, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, excellent. Now, do you guys have mandatory guild meetings or anything like that?
Well, not mandatory, but whenever something pressing comes along, we'll actually announce it through our Discord and actually set out a time and event, probably 2 weeks prior. So.
Oh, excellent. All right. Now, as far as the guild is concerned, if someone takes like a leave of absence, how long is it before you say, time to boot them?
Well, me as a military myself, I have a standing rule where if it's 30 days or more, then they're removed from the guild. But
Okay.
if they pronounce that they're military, I will keep them. I will keep them in the guild, and I will add a note to it because we're subject to deployments and things like that.
Right.
And it's out of their control. Something like that, I would waive.
Okay, excellent. Now, what are you guys doing currently in your storyline? What are you guys up to?
Well, as of this moment, we're actually in conflict with a couple alliance guilds in the city, and us and a number of other people are trying to resolve that because recently there have been attacks on city areas, but the Scarlet Empire has been taking default for it for not actually doing it. So in our current arc, we're trying to investigate who's doing these attacks so we can bring them to justice.
All right, excellent. All right, guys. Now, let's see here. I guess we'll start down on this end. And so, let me get it. It's Duthrion? Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Duthrion?
Duthien is
Duthien, yeah.
Is the name of it, yeah.
Now, Duthien, you can obviously join any Scarlet Guild you want, and you disappeared.
My computer froze and I had to restart it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
10 out of 10.
I'm getting back on right now.
Okay.
So.
But you could have joined any guild you wanted. Why did you join this one, and what keeps you here?
Well, to be honest, I joined when I was guildless on my main Dalton, and when I joined in, it was because I was RPing with them daily because of Dalton making plans with them and all that, kind of doing their own thing together. So eventually, I just joined in, and then he kind of became an unofficial member.
Oh, excellent. And what keeps you here?
They're pretty. The members are pretty nice. Guilds events are rather. Well, they're not very common right now since they only happen like twice a week. But even then, they're pretty nice to participate at times.
Now here, I thought you were going to say because not Kay was here. Is it not Carrie? How do you pronounce that? No. Just the legend, the man, the myth.
That's Carrie. You had it correct.
Carrie, yeah. I thought you were going to say because he's here, but that's a good answer too.
Oh, that's why everyone's here. Let's not lie.
That's why everyone's here.
They're just being modest for me.
Right.
You know?
Oh,
No.
excellent.
No, Carrie, you're a filthy heretic. Okay.
Okay, coming from you, buddy.
Yeah, you've committed void heresy.
Glass houses.
Wow. Now, Carrie, can you answer for Lillian why she hangs out with you guys?
There's multiple reasons. I might as well just do both of us in that because we generally just hang out together when we do stuff like this. Honestly, we just like it because of the environment that's around here. It's very tight knit. People around here generally have the same ideas as us. Like battle buddy stuff. Some of us are past service. It's just stuff that we can, synchronize with pretty well. It's the attitude, really, that we all have. And an active Discord keeps everything nice. Events, giveaways, stuff like that, It keeps us incentivized to stay because, it's showing us.
Giveaways.
Whoa.
Giveaways? What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
didn't talk about that, did we?
No, we didn't mention the giveaways. What do we...
no.
What do we
Want
give away?
to participate in my free gift card giveaway?
What?
Oh,
Free gift card giveaway?
Yeah, you gotta join the event.
One of the
and
last meet and greets that we did actually ended in one of us actually having us roll off for a couple of one WoW token, which is
Hey, that's
30 days of service. That's pretty good.
Hey, there you go.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, no kidding. Not better than a poke in the eye.
Well, that and a couple of mounts, courtesy of Mal
Wow.
and pets, but pets,
So there you go, folks. If you're looking to get some free WoW tokens and mounts, join the. No. I kid. You don't have to eat me. But no, that's awesome. That's awesome. And tight knit group, and a lot of folks consider guild. Their guild. They're kind of their second home. or second family, basically, or first family, I guess, depending on how bad their real family is. But, you know, so awesome. Now, come down here, and I'll get back to you, Malorus. I'll get back to you.
Oh, that's fine. So
Guild leader always goes last. And if Denage here can, if he can write something out as to why he's here and why he stays. And then as soon as that's up, if you want to...
Oh, you mean Den here?
Den, yeah, Denge.
Ah, yes, okay. Yeah, he already has something written out. I'll read it out.
Yeah.
He says, for him, Lily recruited him. He's past service just like a lot of us here are. There's a bunch of hostile servers that weren't really kind because of the condition he has. He isn't the best in health, and people have made fun of him for that before.
What?
He says that the brotherhood that he feels from being here is the reason why he stays and how we look out. There are people that would give their shirt off their back for you and are awesome people. I couldn't vouch for any other more. Quote.
Wow. Well, that's awesome to hear. And other than the horrible treatment on other servers, you know, we won't mention those other servers because, you know, but, you know, I'm glad he's found a great home here. And again, a good guild is, like I said, like a good family environment, especially you're hanging out with like-minded folks and you have, you know, a common goal and friendship, and it sounds like it reaches beyond just the game too, so which is really nice to hear. And how about you, Ostrogoth? What keeps you with this motley crew here?
Well, I've only been here for a few weeks, but it's a nice tight-knit group. I do like the Scarlet theme, always like the Scarlet lore, and them being prior military and everything, me still being in, they understand when I disappear randomly. So that's why I'm going to stay with this guild. Excellent.
And then, of course, Brad is new as well. So that's great, guys. I like to hear, you know, that kind of thing. Now, as far as the guild leader, you, sir, is concerned, you know, running a roleplay guild is not the easiest thing in the world to do. It's a little harder than running a PvP guild or a PvE guild or even a raid guild because, you know, you not only have your OOC drama, but you've got your IC drama as well to deal with. And, you know, you come on, there's just a wall of text going, you know, not K did this to me, you know, I demand retribution, and I did not, yes he did, no, you know, that sort of thing. And so it's almost like a second job that doesn't pay very well or at all. And, you know, it's constant babysitting, and, you know, it can be a headache sometimes. But, you know, you choose to do it day in, day out. You've been doing it for 4 years. What motivates you? What keeps you going?
Well, like say, well, to kind of backtrack, like it's almost not like a job. Like it's not really a hobby as well. But if it's something you enjoy, like you don't necessarily consider it work. But like running this guild through the highs and lows has basically been it's been a great privilege to work with each of these guys lined up in front of you right now. Carrie and Lily, these guys are great, along with any other person in this guild. Like we're very family oriented in a tight knit community, and all the praise of these guys. Like I don't make the guild, these guys make the guild. And just like, if I come and go, I know these guys will be able to handle it.
Someone says in the chat, who's that handsome man next to the High Lord on the line? Wow, I sure do want to kiss that hoo-wee. So there you go.
Gary. I wonder.
Wow. You know, so yeah, if you don't have a guild and you're looking for a home, and you like the Scarlet theme, and you want a close-knit group to join, and you want to kiss this guy right here, then come and join the Scarlet Empire, and you too can kiss and love on, not Kay, over here in the...
Slaughter all the filthy heretics.
Yeah.
It was a love bite, dude.
Okay, yeah. So, actually, what I'll do, sir, now is kind of give the floor to you, Malorus. And again, what I do is we take all this information and all this stuff that we just recorded here tonight, and we put it up on the YouTubes, and then I network it out to all the forums, over to Moonguard, over to everyone's favorite Emerald Dream, and on Wormrest Accord. So everybody has the opportunity to see what you guys are all about. And so give a shout out to those folks that might be looking for a home and might be interested in joining you.
Yes. Well, first of all, shout out to Emerald Dream. Like, I was on there for the bulk of my time. Like, you guys are great, and I really suggest you move over to Wormrest Accord. The community is
Get over here already.
The RP community will just blow you away. And when it comes to shout outs, Lion Crest, 73rd, North Guard, like so many other guilds, like I can't really think off the top of my head, but they've all supported us. But to turn the attention back to the Scarlet Empire, like if you guys are intrigued about the Scarlet theme at all, try us out. There's a couple other great Scarlet guilds here, but not as great as us, honestly. So
Never could be.
Try us out, and I guarantee you won't regret it.
All right. Well, there you go, folks. Again, if you are looking for a great guild to join, you're really interested in that Scarlet, the Scarlet Empire, all that good stuff, and you want to join a guild that rolls right around that storyline and that story arc, come and join these guys. They're great, and they'll really make you feel at home and be part of the team and part of that great storyline. And again, you get to hang out with this guy right here. And,
Our heretics.
It's
Make sure to get me at the good angle.
That's right.
Oh!
Excellent.
Always ruining it for him.
Well, thank you so much, guys. And now, is there anything else you'd like folks to know before we... Do you guys have a website? Anything like that?
Well, our website's been taken down for maintenance, but like our Discord, if people want to come and visit us and just kind of be a part of the chat, they're welcome to do that. We don't restrict that at all. So if they want to join the Discord just to kind of get a feel of the members that are actually in it before they actually join, we allow that.
Excellent.
Just in case this guild is not for you, okay. Bygones be bygones, and you'll just go about your way. But if you feel like this is a community that you really think you could get into, then come join us. So
there you go, guys. Well, thank you so much, guys, for taking the time to talk to us tonight about the Scarlet Empire. And, hopefully you guys get a few more folks joining you, and we can see you guys further down the line doing the things that you do.
Oh.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to actually get to know the Scarlet Empire, and we hope to see you around on the server.
You betcha. So there you go, folks. A great guild here on Wormrest Accord. Again, you can find them here, somewhere around here, over in Tyr's Hand, correct? Usually patrolling around.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Look for them over in Tyr's Hand if you can. And if you're being attacked by Forsaken, just give a call out, and they'll come rescue you and save you from the evil that is the Forsaken and the Scourge out there. And so with that, we're going to let these guys go. And thank you so much again, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome, actually, for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
I'm
You're
sure
going
it
to the
was a
corner.
pleasure.
Get over it.
Oh! I worked so hard to reposition myself.
All right, so great job, guys. Great job. So what I'm going to do here is, folks, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. And hopefully you enjoyed this. These guys are all great. And what a good, fun event here at the down here on the docks here in Stormwind. All these great guilds. Got Northgard, all the great guilds. And again, folks, we'll be looking to talk to the rest of the guilds here somewhere down the line, and hopefully get the chance to speak with you. Turwinkle would love to talk with all of you folks, find out about your guild and how folks can join them and participate in all the fun roleplay going on out there. All right, Turwinkle, well, thank you very much, sir. We always appreciate you taking the time out to to do the things you do. And so thank you very much, Turwinkle. And with that, Turwinkle, we will see you next time. Bye-bye. All right.